Hi guys, FrostFangs here, back with another Paladins video, only playing some Ash today, just a standard meta sort of Ash thing, a regular updated video for it, but with a focus on the new item store, because I've seen quite a few people actually play her wrong. I'll explain why. I'm sure quite a few of you can guess already what I'm going to be talking about a little bit, but yeah, Life Rip, you shouldn't be grabbing on Ash. Don't get me wrong, there definitely is a scenario where you'd grab Life Rip with Ash if you're not going to run Indomitable. This card is ridiculous though, so you should be running it. It's insanely strong. I say this in every Ash video. I can't believe they haven't nerfed this or done something with it yet, because 50% Life Rip for free is kind of crazy in a build, and yeah, it's just a default include card for Ash. Although also, like I always say, I don't know if they necessarily should nerf it, because Ash kind of needs a survivability, but yeah, this card maybe into a base kit and doing something else just to free up and give her more variability with this would be kind of cool. That's not really the focus, but Life Rip just does not stack with this well. I went into target practice and actually got the numbers, and yeah, you really don't want to grab Life Rip with it. Instead of the 110% lifesteal, which you would be getting if they stacked, normally diminishing returns cuts it down to around 7.5% instead of the 20 that you'd be getting per level. So level 1 only gives you 57.5% lifesteal, which is 230 a hit. Then level 2 gives you 62.75, 251 a hit, and then finally Life Rip 3 only gives you 71%, 284 a hit instead of the 110% that you would be getting without diminishing returns. There are some scenarios where maybe you would grab it because it is technically 21% extra lifesteal, but I think most of the time I would recommend against it. And like I also said, you could technically skip it and not put it in the build and then just grab the item, but I don't really think it makes sense to do that either, because it's, you know, Life Rip 3 nearly for free in the build, and Ash doesn't have too many other crazy cards that you would want to run over it instead of like an item slot, which is probably going to be more useful most of the time. For game 1, looks a little bit stacked here. We've got Siege, Splitstone, Koga, Ceres, Cassie, and Ying versus Lian, Barak, Evie, Dredge, and Lith. This is probably going to be kind of rough, but Ash overall is in a pretty good spot at the moment. Even if I fail to show it off in this game, Ash is definitely doing fine at the moment. Talent-wise here, going for Fortress Breaker, but I could totally see an argument for Slugshot or the other one, you know, Battering Ram. I could see that working here, but I think Fortress Breaker is the play, although it might be a little bit more difficult for me to play the point. And I also went for the setup without the reset, because I don't think that's really going to work versus the Barak too well, because he's going to be moving a lot. I'm probably not going to be able to get the sort of, you know, easy combo that you can on some of the other tanks. Also, I haven't played with this weapon on Ash in, I think, ever, so this is kind of throwing me off a little bit. I will throw the Barak away a little bit over there. Do kind of want to push up a little bit, and also really feeling not having Slugshot here. That slow from the Dredge was brutal. The effects on this weapon, though, really are throwing me off. They're super easy to see and super clear. I do definitely like the effects on this skin. It's just throwing me off because I'm not used to it, and the effects of Ash look very, very obvious and very different. We're kind of holding them off a little bit here. I don't know if I should even be bothering to go through the Barak turret. We're just going to knock him over there. That didn't really work. Do I F here? Yeah, sure. We'll just go ahead and tap him and push him away. That felt like kind of a safe time to use it. What is the Eevee doing? Okay, kind of want to push up here, but it's probably a bad idea. We're taking a crazy amount so far. Armor plating was definitely the play, and I kind of want to get Rejuvenate too. Eevee's moving very, very odd. I feel like our healers are going to find that F isn't going to mitigate anything. I guess we got kind of away. That movement was terrible, but it sort of worked. We'll throw the Q down here and lob the Barak away. That might be enough time to guarantee it. Do I ult here? Do kind of want to wait and see what else happens here. We'll throw the Barak off again, and we'll drop the Q down. Is that going to be enough time? That nearly worked, but yeah, there we go. We got it. 1-0 Lith, for some reason jumping really late. I don't know, maybe I should be pushing up more. We'll F here and just slap the Barak. Sure, maybe do a bit of a little combo. There's a Q. I'm going to go for the ult. This is a weird play, but yeah, we'll get rid of the Lian. I don't really feel like that made sense, but I went for it anyway. Ash early game is just kind of insane self-heal wise, especially with 2 healers. Eevee is gone. We'll throw the Q here and just hit the F on the, Lilith, and then push back a little bit. I don't know what's going on. I feel like my positioning is so scuffed, but it's kind of worked out. I'm just going to keep tapping the Barak, and again, the effects for the skin have really, really thrown me off. I'm locked in. I'm playing Ash, and it's kind of working, but Koga's saying turret. Just feels like an odd game, you know? I don't know if that's going to come across in the video, but there's a tap. That's a Dredge ult. Obviously, Jen kind of crazy quick because he's been hitting me a lot. Lian's ulting. I'm dead. We also team fight there, but that's all right. I'm going to go probably for more armor bending. What am I taking damage from? It's just like base weapons, right? That makes sense. Yeah, it's in-hand weapons, so that should also count for Dredge, right? Just max it. That was a bit of a rubbish play, just kind of wasted the ultimate, and all 5 of them just looked at me. I thought the team might have ran in, but Ying isn't here, so that explains a lot of it. We are a man down. I've seen a lot of crashing lately. Definitely don't see us winning this as a 45, but you never know. I'll probably cut most of it out so that we can jump into a game 2 quickly, because I feel like I've had a lot of 45s recently on the channel. It's definitely not unwinnable, like I said, and Ash, I think, does do a little bit better in a scenario like this than some of the other tanks with the Life Rip specifically, but it does kind of kill the energy whenever it's a 45. I feel like it's like, you know, one of those games where I'm just fighting a losing battle. We'll pop the F, go over here on the Barak, get maybe a little bit of a combo on him just to annoy him a little bit, throw the Q down. Yeah, Ash really is pretty damn good at just zoning people. Definitely feel really tanky here with armor plating 3. I feel like I can absorb and duel way better than usual. We're going to get more Chronos, just keep it going. Cassie ulted, and it seems like we held it. There's the 2-2. We're somehow making this kind of work without our Eevee here. Or Ying, I mean. Gonna go for like a flank ultimate play. I went for it again. I think it's the only way we're going to win this one is if I try and make some weird stuff work. Yeah, Lian is on no health. She's gone. We'll throw a Q here. Try and zone the Dredge off. I feel like I can actually duel Cassie there saying let them win, but the Ying has technically come back. I will give her that much. She has has reconnected, and I don't know why it took her so long. Maybe her entire PC broke or something, but kind of funny Cassie saying let them win as if we had a choice. That was a Ceres ultimate. I don't even know where. Was that just in the corner? There goes the Eevee. There's a tap. There's an ultimate. Actually landed that somehow. Stunned the Lilith just as she jumped. It's still over. It's just me and the Koga here. I might as well try and get rid of the healer. We'll throw the Q down. That timing was way off. Yeah, knock. F, go in here, finish him off. Actually landed. I'm somehow still alive. I feel like I should have died 5 minutes ago in that team fight. I don't know who kept me up there. Dredge is still spamming. I walked into it, and there we go. There is he defeat the Ying. Actually DC'd again, by the way, midway through that team fight, which is kind of funny, but Ash felt fine there, pretty damn strong. Even though we lost it and we got kind of battered there. Yeah, Ash is really consistent of a character. I didn't really put in a crazy amount of effort there once it was a 45 because it was kind of obvious that we were going to lose it, but yeah. It still ends up with a pretty damn good damage stat there. Props to the teams. Shouts out there to... that is their Eevee. Anyway, for game 2, Payload Frostbite Cavern, I went ahead and switched up the skin to the Draconian Huntress. I can't remember how you get this one, but somebody used a skin booster, so I thought I might as well. I don't know if I've ever played with this. I might have done, I might just not remember, but the recolor for Ash I also don't think I've ever played with, and it's a really solid one. But we've got Sati, Ceres, and then a Tyra Caspian versus Octavia, Jogos, Grok, Seven, and Sati. But we've got Window of Opportunity everywhere at once, Hunting Party, which has, yeah, been nerfed, but I guess Tyra's still going to run it. Mortal Reach, Tribunal, Fusillade, Display Force, Maelstrom, and Window. I'm expecting a few of them to run up top, but if not, this should be kind of easy. I do like Ash's default weapon more than that skin for sure. It's way easier to actually aim and just the effects I'm used to, I guess. So Drogo's on the right side, Seven's also up there. We're going to throw the Q here kind of back a little bit because I don't want to push too far forward, and we might as well play it kind of safe when we've got a team like this. Definitely had to retreat there because the entire team was low. Tyra's fires have actually been pretty on point. I don't know if they're going to go round or not, but it doesn't really seem like it. The Grok is on nothing, trying to finish him off, but really just not making these like angles work for some reason. Octavia's on nothing. She's gone. Okay, I think we can hold it way better at this sort of little bit than the way where they can go out in multiple different places. I'm just, yeah, jumping, tapping the Grok, the server symbol there popping up. Don't know if I've actually played a Frostbite where you've held it at like the starting area the entire time. I've got the ultimate here. Sadie was just flipping coins and not hitting them for some reason. That's a Ceres ult. Just the Grok. Okay, don't know how they didn't pull the Drogo's Dwight ult here, just away from him. Yeah, sure. I guess we're fine. That was a complete weird play, but it works. Sadie's going to knock me like crazy. She is gone. I'm going to try and hold it in this little indoor area. I think there's somebody on the left, but I need to play the point. This weapon, though, is kind of just standard Ash. But yeah, first person wise, I can't say that I really love the skin because it is just default Ash, but it looks kind of sick third person. That's the Octavia blind. It doesn't really matter for me playing Ash. I can kind of just guess where they are and get free damage. That's the Sati. And the Joker's behind. What happened to the entirety of the team? Caspian has gone kind of massive in this one. That Grok is on nothing. Here we go. Actually killed him. There's an F over. I hit the 7 with that. Again, just completely forgot that I could remount. We'll push in here a little bit. Tyra ulted. We'll finish off the 7 at least. I don't know what she was doing there. That's a Drogo's and also a Grok. Do I ult here? Yeah, sure. Let's just ult back towards the point. Buy some time. Again, just the last one alive by like a ton of time. I'm just going to keep just distracting them, dealing some damage and being annoying. That's my job on Ash. Even if the entire team's gone, I'm going to draw it out a little bit longer if I can. We'll get more Chronos. That's a Ceres ult. Okay, big damage. That's going to be at least a couple of them. I think maybe we can finish off the Drogos here. Do kind of have to leave them on no health here because they're nearly pushing the point. We have to go and give them a hand. Yep, self-heal putting in work. So is the shield. I do have the ultimate again. I feel like we've gen that really quick when I just pop it here. It's kind of unnecessary, but don't actually remember if you get like a bonus if you hold it the entire duration. That was a Sati knock. We're going to queue here in the corner and again, just buy time. There's like 3 of them firing into me here. This is fine. She's going to ult me. Yeah, there we go. I guess that worked. 94%. We got the entire timer. I think this should be kind of an easy push, but you never know. Sometimes people just get kind of stuck in spawn and never get out. I'm not really sure what the strat is here. Somehow they're taking damage before the round even started. Does that spawn door not work properly or something? Was Drogo's like blasting them or something? I don't know what happened there, but okay, we're going to push in here with the F and just really clear them. I don't know what happened with Octavia, but this should be a free couple kills. I got no ammo left. That was completely wrong, but yeah, Caspian's got me covered. Drogo's is the only one getting away, but like I said, Ash is just one of those characters that if you get that F in the right spot, you really disrupt any sort of defense that especially a squishy team is going to have if you can get in and just, you know, throw your whole kit down, start life-stealing, tanking, and make space. I feel like Master Running is kind of a hard sale a lot of the time, but when you can remount, it makes a lot more sense. We're going to drop the Q, push up a bit here, maybe get rid of the Sati. I guess we distracted her when she ulted. I just took insane amounts of damage, but we got back because of the F movement plus the Ceres heal. I guess we go in here, pop the ult. That might be like a 3 or 4 man. Well, there's 2 of them like right here, 3 of them because actually got the Octavia there too, just chilling. We'll throw the Q again. Not really for me, but just to cover the team. And I keep blasting away. Drogo's is gone. That is going to be the victory here. Grok just like going in a straight line. Octavia's only one left. Yeah, Caspian went kind of massive, and there we go. There is the victory. But yeah, what else can I even say here? Just a very by the numbers, what you'd expect pair of matches with Ash. They are definitely the most consistent class, you know, tanks and everything, but Ash really, I feel like, defines that. 75k damage there, 150 seconds on the point, 100k shielding, which is quite high. Yeah, nothing for me to really add here stats-wise. We had top damage other than the Drogos. I'm kind of surprised, to be honest, but he was definitely playing the best. Shouts out there to, that is their Sati, and also that is Ceres. She did really well there with the heals. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you've enjoyed. I appreciate it staying all the way till the end. I'll see you guys all very, very soon. And as always, stay frosty.